CTREE is a therapeutic riding program that provides horseback riding lessons to children and young adults with cerebral palsy, cognitive issues, learning disabilities, autism, developmental delay, and children with emotional disabilities. CTREE is a member of PATH International, Professional Association for Therapeutic Horsemanship. It's a national organization that provides us with a set of safety standards to operate by. Also, we have to maintain a certain level of professionalism.
Walk on, Cookie.
The very act of sitting on a horse helps strengthen your core. The horse provides the three-dimensional movement, front to back, side to side, and up and down that nothing else can simulate. The horse is providing their pelvis that motion that enables their upper body to strengthen their core. And then from there, we can strengthen other parts of them. CTREE has 3 horses that work with our program. What makes them good therapeutic horses are several different things. One is their size, their shape, their demeanor with the children. They like their work, what they're doing, and also their conformation, their way of going. If directions are not coming from the usual aids of someone sitting on their back, then they look to the person who's on the other end of the lead line, who's giving them the directions of to walk on, halt, go left, go right, trot, walk. They need to be very sound, they need to be level, their way of going needs to be even.
Nice posting and rhythm.
Some of the exercises we do to help strengthen our kids' muscles, one is the flying angel, which they learn to do the posting movement at the halt first, and then while the horse is walking, and then eventually trotting, but they do not use their hands. Their hands are out to their sides, and they kind of look like a flying angel. We also have what one young man dubbed the Nemo, because we ride with one hand under the pommel of the saddle and one hand is out to the side again. The one hand at the pommel offers them some stability, while the hand out enables them to start separating their upper body from what their lower body is doing. Burke's been riding with us for a little over a year.
I can wiggle now.
You're wiggling.
He came to us when he was 3.
Walk on. Bye, Mama.
What therapeutic riding helps him with is relaxing his very spastic muscles. He has started out by doing a lot of core building work on a bareback pad on our Haflinger pony. And he has progressed to being able to ride in a saddle and holding his reins. And now he's doing 2-point, where his seat is out of the saddle. And so we'll hopefully be adding trotting really soon.
This stretches him out. The warmth of the animal warms his muscles up, so he gets off, he's a little bit looser. He can project a voice a little bit better. I think that's related to riding on the horse. I think it strengthens his abs so that he's got more diaphragm use. And then over time, we've noticed he's got better posture.
Hope came to us about a year ago. Hope wanted to learn to ride. While she was thrilled with getting on the horse and riding, she was also very nervous about riding. And as her core strengthened, she stood up straighter, and now Hope sits up as straight as an arrow on a horse. She started with a leader and 2 sidewalkers, and now is riding independently and has just begun to also trot independently.
Our daughter Hope has cerebral palsy, which really requires a tremendous amount of stretching and physical therapy to even keep her mobile. We weren't sure if the riding was going to actually be effective for her. And for the first few months, she was white-knuckled. That was a year ago, and today she's trotting, and it's made a tremendous difference.
She's also a very focused rider. She's able to get Cookie to do things that other kids can't because she's concentrating on what Cookie's supposed to be doing, and Cookie knows that. Rachel was our very first CTREE rider at the age of 5. She is now 8. She has just blossomed. Rachel's brilliant, and Rachel's mind is always worrying way ahead of what the rest of her is doing. And riding our horses has taught her to focus. Her horse responds better when she's in the moment, and so that reward of her horse doing what she wants when Rachel's thoughts are correct is the reward for her using her mind correctly.
My daughter has Asperger's, With horseback riding, she cannot lose focus. If she loses focus, the horse is not going to go to wherever she wants it to go. So to be trained to stay focused and be in charge, for Rachel, it's really been life-changing.
Good, Rachel. Yes, keep going.
It's also enabled her to have a sport that she can be proud about. She started going to horse shows and winning ribbons and is happy to have something that she can talk to the other children about. We have a lot of children who are challenged with language. Until they say walk, the horse will stay stationary. The second they say the word, the horse moves off. This down the road leads to their knowledge that language gets me what I want.
Okay, Hope, same thing. Big, nice, long brushes.
Part of their lesson is grooming and tacking up the horse. It's very tactile, so children who are tactily defensive have to learn to accommodate a lot of different surfaces, from the horse's hair to their mane to their hard hoof, and also the stiff and soft brushes. It also teaches them sequencing, and it affords the children huge, huge fine motor skill opportunities. CTREE is the first therapeutic riding center that is on the east end of Long Island. The kids would have to travel about 40 to 50 miles away to go to the next therapeutic riding program. We can at least double the children that we serve pretty easily. Lessons are $40 per lesson, and we generally operate in sessions. If a family can't afford that, we have a scholarship program. We do not turn anyone away. While the rider might pay a very nominal fee to come, the scholarship program will pick up the difference. Wolfer, the stable we are currently at, also gives us a very nice discount for stabling our horses here. And we also take care of our own horses. We do all our own grooming and bathing, and the day-to-day care of our horses is done by all of our volunteers. CTREE could not run without all of our program volunteers. We've actually had lessons and days and moments where we call it our volunteer high, because we have witnessed someone accomplish something that's taken months to achieve. And it's an incredibly special moment. They're an amazing, incredible group of people, and we love them all. CTREE's immediate potential future is to expand to group lessons, enabling us to service more kids per afternoon. It also enables the kids to have a whole social aspect to it. All that we fundraise for right now is going into keeping our program going and making it the best we can be to serve as many kids as possible.
Good job.
Down the road and in the future, CTREE could expand to having its own barn, its own facility, and be able to operate all week long, all day long, and serve anyone who needs our services.